Yo, what's up? And welcome to the Real DDP blog. Today it is February 24th, and it is Wednesday. And when it is Wednesday, it is Wrestling Wednesdays. That's right. And today I'm going to be featuring what was called or voted on by Pro Wrestling Illustrated by you, the fans, the feud of the year in 1997. And that was DDP against none other than the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, dig it, brother. So, Savage and DDP had a hell of a run. It was amazing. And before I get into this clip that will precede this video here, I'll give you a little backstory. The first time that I ever locked up with Randy Savage on a house show, meaning there's no cameras around, it's the people, red hot crowd. And when it's a red hot crowd, you can get away with doing a lot less, okay? When they're not so hot, you got to work way harder. But when they're hot, it's easy, man. It's amazing. And when you have two guys at the time that are so over, which the Diamond Cutter and Diamond Dallas Page in 1997, I don't think I was ever more over in 97 and 98 than at that time. And Randy Savage, I mean, he found a way to stay over for 20 years. And one of the ways he figured that out was the first time I ever locked up with him and started moving with him, it was like dancing with him. He was so soft and so smooth and barely took your arm and barely pulled you and barely hit you. And it was amazing. I'm like, oh my God. No wonder this cat's been around for so long and been working on top at the fever pitch that he does, because he's working. I could barely feel him. Now, that was when there was no cameras on. The first time Randy Savage hit me with cameras on, bang! I seen a big blue flash, and then I got it. Okay, cameras off, we're easy. Cameras low, red light zone, shit's on. And it was, and a lot of times, boy, it would get real fast. The video clip below here, the backstory is, and I've actually slowed this film down for you. I'm in the ring and taunting Savage. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is one of the hottest places to work. And I loved working Charlotte. I mean, there was some great towns for me. Charlotte was amazing. Chi-Town, Chicago was amazing. Atlanta, GA, Birmingham, Alabama, Salt Lake City, Utah. There were certain towns that really got the blue collar character Diamond Dallas Page was. And in Charlotte, North Carolina, shit was on. And when he hit that ring, and I'm whipping him with crutches, and it's the same crutch that he had whipped me with, and Hogan whipped me with, like I took his 12-year-old daughter to a dance or something. I mean, oh my God, he whipped me so bad with those crutches. But that's a whole nother story. I'll pull that up and give you a piece of that. But I'm in the ring, and Savage hits the ring, and I just start going off. And you can hear the crowd, but you can't hear the crowd because it's muffled. But they were ravenous. I mean, they were going insane. I'm going to find this clip and find this whole clip and bring it back next month, because it was just amazing electricity in the building. But the reason I'm bringing this whole thing up is to show you what happened, because this was one of my most thankful moments in professional wrestling, and not so much to be in a top spot and being a part of this amazing ride that the NWO and WCW had created, but what happened in the moment. As I'm whipping, first Savage goes down, then bang, boom, Buff Bagwell goes down, and then Virgil. I hit him over the back, and you'll see me hit him across the midsection. And I literally slow down time. You will see a piece of the cane break off. Now, the cane's about this, and it's aluminum, real aluminum. So it's a cylinder this big, probably 12 or 13 inches long, and about that wide. And it is left. I have no idea this is happening, by the way. It leaves the cane and starts heading right into the crowd. It hits the middle rope. I play it back in slow motion so you can see it. Because if it doesn't hit the middle rope and it heads out into that crowd, are going, wow, maybe it takes somebody's eye out. Maybe it kills an old lady. I mean, God is the only person I can thank in this scenario, because all the planets were aligned for this feverish angle to be hitting its pitch in 1997 when God allowed that metal, that aluminum metal, aluminum whatever it is, cane or crutch to hit that rump and bounce back. Amazing. So watch it, check it out, and tell me what you think. And I want to let you know that all month of March, the entire month of March, I'm going to dedicate it to the man. Ooh, yeah. Randy Macho Man Savage going to be Macho Madness Month here on Wrestling Wednesdays. So I'm going to find some really good stuff and get like 3 or 4 really good interviews and a little high rate reel at the end. So be watching that. Savage Page again coming this March on Wrestling Wednesdays. And for all you people out there who've been following the blogs as far as, you know, what I'm eating and stuff like that, and you have kids out there that are picky eaters, my girl Angela Cole, she has a Facebook site up now called My Picky Eaters. She's writing a book right now, and she comes up with the most amazing gluten-free, wheat-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. I know it sounds like, oh, it must taste like shit. Wrong. Amazing. I mean, some of the greatest goodies ever. You can go to Facebook and become a fan of My Picky Eaters if you want to. It's up to you. And if this is out on the just on the internet, out there on YouTube or whatever, and you found this blog and you want to subscribe to the Real DDP, punch it in. www.therealddp.com. And my last comment of the day, get you thinking. You got to realize that sometimes a man will meet his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Think about it. I'll tell you what, it's happened to me plenty of times. That's all I got. Enjoy the clip. See ya!